Hey guys, so the physics of kickball in hopefully a minute or less. So we're going to use a ball that sits stationary is showing Newton's first law. Newton's first law says that an object at rest will stay at rest unless an outside force acts on it, and an object in motion will continue in motion unless an outside force acts on it. So we're definitely going to see that in action today as we play kickball. Now, when we talk about an object that is at rest, this is the easiest one to see, that the forces are balanced. So the force of gravity pressing down on the ball is equal to the force that the table is pressing up on it. Now, of course, if I remove the table by applying an outside force, it's going to fall to the floor because at that point the force of gravity is greater than anything else because there's nothing else holding it up. But as soon as it hits the bottom and it were to rest, then we've got balanced forces again. Now, a ball that is in motion, if it's remaining in a constant motion, constant velocity, which is speed and acceleration, that is also a balanced force. So what are we going to do when we play kickball? Well, somebody's going to roll the ball. Somebody else is going to come by and kick the ball, applying an outside force. And what happens anytime we apply an outside force? We get a change in motion. The other thing I want you to be aware of tomorrow, there's going to be some really big, heavy-duty kickers out there. They're going to apply a lot of force, right? And that ball's going to go flying. Then there's going to be some less than heavy hitters that will come in and just kind of bump the ball, a little amount of force. Now, as we can see, the ball does not change in its mass. What changes between the kickers? The amount of force. So that really leads us into the second law of motion. Force is equal to ma. But we'll talk about that next week. Let's have fun!